It's important that as many people as possible download your Church Connect app. That's why we created multiple ways to share it. I'll show you how. First, let's go to the Church Connect screen in ChurchTrack. And to have all of the easy resources to easily share it, go to the Connect Setup button in the toolbar at the top, and then select the Share the Connect app option in this menu on the left. So we've gone from Church Connect to Connect Setup to Share the Connect app. This has everything you need to share Church Connect with as many people as possible. There's 4 different ways just built into this screen right here to share Connect and get people to download it and use it at your church or your ministry. The first at the top is this URL. This is what we call a deep link. What it means is that this has all the information already embedded in the link to direct people where they need to go to download, and to also have all the information they need already included in the download process. So they don't have to search for the right church, they don't have to find or enter any information. If they just click on or tap on the link that you share with them, it'll take them to the App Store, and when they download it, everything's ready for them. Really simple and smooth. The QR code works exactly the same way. If somebody scans that QR code, it opens up that deep link right there in their camera app, and if they tap on it, again, it takes them to the App Store, they download it, and they're done. Nothing else needed. So you can copy this URL and put it in emails and text messages. You can even download this QR code with this button right below so that you can then add it to brochures and handouts and put it up on the screen during service, and just put it wherever else would make it really easy and convenient for people to scan it and then download the app. Those are the 2 primary ways. Those are the 2 easiest and best ways to get the app out to as many people as possible. However, you've probably also noticed this big black box to the right with a code, a 6-digit code. This install code is necessary if someone goes to the App Store on their own and they download the app themselves without the link or the QR code. Because somebody can go to the App Store and just search Church Connect and download the app. The problem is our system at that point doesn't know who they are or what church that they belong to. So in the download process, before they actually access the app itself and all of the content that you've worked so hard for them and added to the app, they'll be presented with a screen asking them for an install code. That's what this is. So for the handful of people at your church that go to the App Store themselves, these are people that maybe later after service they remember, oh yeah, pastor said something about an app, let me go check that out. But they never pulled out their phone to scan the QR code while they were at church. So they need that install code when they get to that step in the download process. But once they have that, everything is accessible, and they'll have everything at their fingertips from there. Now, last but not least, on this screen, the 4th way that you can get the app to more people is with this little toggle switch. It's really small. I wanted to point it out just because it's easy to miss. But if you toggle the switch to the on position, what that means is now on the Church Connect website itself, in the footer, you'll see 2 buttons, one to download on the App Store and the other to get it on Google Play. So as long as the person who's visiting your website sees those buttons there and they know which operating system they use, Apple or Android, they just have to click or tap on the proper button. It takes them to their App Store where they can download it and then have access to everything that you've created. And this is a deep link. Again, these buttons are the deep link, so they don't need the install code once they download it. Now, those are the primary ways for you to share Church Connect with other people. If you need to download it yourself, you can come to the screen and scan this QR code, or just copy that link and paste it in and run it that way. But there's also a button in the bottom left-hand corner prompting you to get our apps. We actually have more than just Church Connect when it comes to the apps that we offer. You can download Church Connect here. This is also where you'll find a link to download the Worship app and the Check-in app for attendance tracking and check-in. All of this is available to you whenever you need it. But last but not least, there's one more way that you can get Church Connect to as many people as possible, and that's actually for your members to share it with each other, for members to share with other members. That can be done within the Church Connect app itself. So as long as a member has downloaded Church Connect and they've created an account in Church Connect, all they have to do is open the app, and then in the top right-hand corner, there is a profile icon. If they tap on that profile icon, it opens up their profile where they can see their picture, their name. They can access their profile and update things there. But below the profile, right below where the notifications are displayed, there's an option to share church. If I open that up, it gives me the same QR code that's in the Church Connect screen in ChurchTrack. So a member can just show this QR code to another member, and that member can scan it from their phone and access Church Connect. And also, even below the QR code, there's an option to share the app. This opens up the deep link. So they also have that same link, that URL that's in Church Connect. And then they can either copy it and paste it somewhere else, or they can just drop it straight into a message or an email to somebody and just get it. Your members can be a part of this process. It's not entirely up to you for you to get the app to as many people as possible. Your members can share it with each other so that more people benefit from all of the hard work you've done, and they access everything, and you and that person can remain connected to each other through the week. That's how to share your Church Connect. If you have questions, send us a support ticket or visit churchtrack.com/support. I'll see you in the next video.